I'm super excited to talk about these guys today. Organic Ocean, Steve Johansen in particular. Over the years, I consider Steve a friend, and I think what he does is incredibly impressive. I see what Steve does with Organic Ocean just being all about bringing fish to us that we'd never get a chance to see. So the other day we thought, let's go out and get a good look at what Steve's day looks like in Spot Prawn season. I mean, this is a big season. This is their peak season, and it's a big deal. This isn't a static season. It's a changing, moving target. There's a daily quota, a daily measure of what's caught and how long the season is going to happen, based on how much is being brought in and what do they do to make sure it remains sustainable. It's exciting. You don't know what's going to happen. You're pulling the line. We're all sitting, watching over, and wondering what's going to be in that trap. And the very first one, everyone's hanging over the side of the boat. Everyone's waiting to see, and you see the trap coming up, and you kind of see shadows. You're not sure. The first trap came out, and there it is. Not loaded necessarily, not full, but huge. Some of the biggest spot prawns I've seen. In my opinion, the best way to use spot prawn is live, fresh, the minute it comes out of the water. So, some of us who are used to this probably had a dozen in the first while right there on the boat. It's the sweetness of having that raw prawn. You lose some of that when you cook it. So being out on the boat, the salt air, just pulling it out of the water and eating a fresh spot prawn right there on the spot, I don't think you can touch that experience anywhere. This process is sustainable because it doesn't impact anything else but the prawn.
There's no bycatch, and if there is a little bit of bycatch, we take it out of the trap, off the table, throw it back, it swims away. And same with small prawn, we can throw them back. Anything we're not supposed to keep, we throw back at lives. We come on another day and catch them when it's bigger.
Even when we do cook them, we do our utmost to keep it really, really simple. My favorite way if I'm going to cook them is just quick poached, peel and eat, maybe a bit of butter, but we do everything we can to keep that prawn as true to nature as we can. I think everybody in Vancouver has an eye on the spot prawn season. I think there's nobody I've talked to who doesn't have a feeling for when spot prawn season comes around. You wait for it all year long like any other holiday. But behind it, it's great that not only has it got the popularity and the excitement behind it, but it's a sustainable practice. Steve really, to me, epitomizes bringing the fish to the public. Spot prawn season, anybody can meet Steve. You go down to Fisherman's Wharf, and he's in the lawn chair beside the boat because he's already back after lunch, and he's selling the prawns right there to every person. So in the restaurant industry, we're used to knowing the guy behind the food, but he puts himself out there, and you can go down and buy directly off him and off of his crew right there, and that's a nice touch. That's the passion. That's how much they care about getting fresh fish to you. They'll do anything.